afternoon, Elisa. Welcome to Tatak UPLB.
สวัสดีค่ะ I'm Alisa Sahahirun. Good afternoon, everyone.
Let me start first with a question. We want to know, Elisa, why did you choose to study for a doctoral degree here in the Philippines, and particularly in the College of Public Affairs and Development?
Actually, UPLB is my dream university. Since I was studying master degree in agriculture at Kasetsart University, because my advisor and my committee was graduated from UPLB, particularly in College of Development Communication. So it's like my dream. I dream about to study my PhD in UPLB. And in 2009, I was passes the government officer examination to be agricultural extensionist of Department of Agricultural Extension. After that, I try to find a way to get a scholarship. And then finally my dream come true. In 2013, I was granted a scholarship by the Southeast Asia Regional Center of Graduate Study and Research in Agriculture, or we call CPAf, to pursue my doctoral degree in extension education at the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. So it's like I have intention to choose UPLB as my PhD. That is the why I choose UPLB.
So UPLB is your dream university to take up your PhD because of the influences
When I was studying
mentors. Yes, I love to hear that because it's quite refreshing to hear to know that UPLB is your dream university, and I think some of the foreign alumni also has that same dream to study in UPLB. Can we know, Alisa, how did you cope living here in the Philippines, because it's different from your country? We have different cultures and all. So how did you cope up with that?
Actually, it's hard for me in my first year of studying in UPLB because my English is really good. My student status at that time was probationary, and I was a CPAf scholar who should to have a good grade to show my funder. So it's hard for me at first time to be there, but however, I could overcome all obstacles because I got a lot of mental support from my advisor, my Filipino friends, and also my countrymates. That is my experience during my first year in UPLB.
So even though it's hard, you were able to cope up because of the people around you who helped you, especially with the language barrier.
Yeah.
So, what advice can you give to foreigners like you who also wanted to pursue graduate studies here in UP Los Baños?
So the important thing for foreigners who want to pursue graduate study in UPLB, I think is English communication skill. That is the very important for them, because when we study there, we need to communicate with others around us, and it would be better if you can speak Tagalog a bit, right? Because you can make friendship with your friend, your Filipino friend in class, and that can help you both in class and also in living in the Philippines. That is, I would like to advise foreigners who still studying there in UPLB.
I think you learned some Tagalog words. Can you share that with us? What are the Tagalog words that you know?
Like, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Something like that.
Magandang gabi. And I can also say, and you are maganda.
And you are maganda. Yeah, that is what I want to say.
Yes. And I think the viewers would also agree that you are maganda.
Thank you. Salamat po. Maraming salamat po.
So what else do you miss, Alyssa, in UPLB?
I miss my Filipino friends, my foreigner friend who stay with me at Siakadom. And also I miss Freedom Park that I always talking around after class. And also pop sing and big call,
Oh, okay.
right? That is my favorite food when I stay in the Philippines.
Wow, that's the food that I also love to eat during holidays. Biko. Same with
A
you.
bit spicy, right?
Yeah. So after you graduated from UPLB, what traits did you acquire which helped you to be ready in your chosen field?
Actually, I improved my leadership skill a lot when I was studying in UPLB because I was voted to be a president of International Student Association. When I came back to work as a head of production division, so I need leadership skill to control my labor and my under position. So tell me a lot about leadership skill that I got from the experiences as a president of ISA.
You were able to acquire that skill, leadership skill, and which were able to also help you in your career life. And did your learnings, Alyssa, and experiences in the university help you in your career path? Can you share some of that experiences which aid you during your maybe challenging times in your career?
Actually, as agricultural extension needs, we need communication skill, we need agricultural knowledge. That both knowledge I got when I was studying there, and also the technique when we come to the community. Also, I learned community analysis from the class of CPAf, and also theory about development, education, and also communication theory. All theory I can apply to my work.
So not just theoretical, I mean knowledge, but practical skill. You also acquire that, which helped you.
Because I have experience to came to Barangay to learn about people in community also when I was studying there in UPLB.
Navigating to your work is not that hard because you were able to experience communicating with the people outside
People
of the
in community.
university.
Yeah.
Yes, you have field works. Can we know, Miss Elisa, because we're very curious also, how proud are you? Because you have mentioned a while ago that UPLB is your dream university, and now you are a graduate of our university. How proud are you to be an alumna of this university?
Yes, indeed. I'm so proud to be alumni of UPLB because it was not easy for me to pass all process to get my stuff right? And being alumni is not easy. Now when I look back all happened in my life during that time, so I'm so proud of myself that I am strong enough to pass all obstacles and can get the supply on my shoulder.
Yes, that's indeed the things that you have went through before you graduate. I think you remember all of those, and then you were able to graduate. You have that kind of feeling that, wow, I did all of that.
Yeah, I feel like that when I look my graduate picture. I'm so happy and I can smile all the time when I see that note picture.
That's refreshing to know, Alisa. Did you last visited our campus?
Yeah, I came there since 2017 during my graduation. I came there with my parents, my father and my mother. They are so happy to see me on my graduation. That is my last time to visit UPLB.
I hope you can visit our campus again so that you can also eat biko and other food that you like and meet with your old friends.
Yeah, actually, I still have my Thai student still studying there, and
Mm.
I promised with them when they are graduate, I will visit UPLB again during the graduation.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Okay, we're done with the interview, Alisa. We can now proceed to our tatak shout out.
Ako si Alisa Sahahirun, Tatak UPLB ako.